I'd been a lieutenant for almost 9 years at that point, and I had gone from working in patrol to working in special operations, which was fun. And in 2015, I was working in the Office of Professional Standards. I wasn't incredibly challenged with my work here, and I thought to myself, what can I do? Maybe now's the time to go out and look and start thinking about what I'm going to do when I retire. Campbell had a part-time program they had just started it the year before, and the biggest obstacle for me was, how will I find the time to make this work? How was school today?
Well, school's fine.
I'm not only a full-time police officer, but I'm a dad to 2 children, and I'm a husband. All right, you built it all. You don't need my help.
No.
And I didn't want to take the evening time away from my family just to go to school. The real benefit to Campbell's Flex program was I could go to class during the day with other students just for an hour and a half on some days, and I could go in the middle of the day, and then I could go right back to work. To learn with other people in the same environment, I think is wonderful. You don't get singled out because you're a part-time student. You get the full education that a full-time law student gets, but they also allow you to pick classes that fit into your schedule.
And each thing that the police officer does in the fact pattern week.
Being in class with some of them, especially some of the criminal procedure, criminal law classes, I think was a lot of fun. And I think it was nice that I was able to offer a law enforcement perspective on some of those classes. And the professors were really, really nice about it. And frankly, some of them asked flat out, what do you do in your department in this situation? When I got promoted to captain in 2016, and I was over the Administrative Services Division, I was doing things I never thought I'd do as a police officer. I was looking at contracts. I was writing bid proposals to send out and have people put in ideas about. I was very surprised. I didn't think that I would be able to apply contract, civil procedure, and legal research and writing to my job, but I was able to. Any questions about the new rules for out here? I also work an off-duty job at the PNC Arena. Questions, problems, concerns? There are times when trying to juggle all of school and home life and work was a little bit overwhelming. The hardest thing that I ever did was in 2017, my dad was very sick with cancer. You know, I would go to the hospital to be with him. And, you know, I would study in the hospital. And then I would spend the night in the hospital, and I would go to class the next day and then go back to visit him. And that was hard. That was the hardest thing that I had to do. But everyone was just real supportive of it. The teachers knew that my dad was sick, and they were very clear that if I couldn't be there, just let them know. You never get given more than what you can handle. And so with the right support system, you can make it through. The journey has not always been easy, but it's been worth it. I can't wait to graduate. It's been a long time coming. So I don't have anything for you all, just a big thank you and a job well done. So I retire in 3 years, and after that, what I'd really like to do is go and be a prosecutor somewhere. I think that the Campbell Flex program is available for anyone who's willing to put in the effort, but it's just been fantastic.